Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Red Alert. Also, Let's Play Destroy Gap Generators. So, to explain about the new Fog of War features, there are things called gap generators, and what they do is they create fog of war.
Of course.
Thus, my explanation is complete. I hope you have all enjoyed it.
Of course.
There are buildings which only the Allies have. They generate shrouds in a circle around where they are, so you can therefore immediately tell that the thing must be exactly in the middle of that circle.
Of course.
And they only really impact you when you have a minimap. So the first time I have a minimap, let's be honest,
Yes, sir.
I like my minimap.
Very well.
They take it away from me. It's rather cruel, but that's the way the game works. Last time we were thwarted by infantry, so we're going to make sure we have anti-infantry weaponry trained and ready to go. Kennel costs the same as a dog. Don't question it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Speed up the game because we're in your standard army building mode.
Training. Unit ready. Training.
Get me some
Unit
rifle
ready.
infantry.
Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So get me someone to destroy
Yes,
this.
sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Shouldn't be having any problems with this kind of a force.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Getting up the heavy tanks first,
Spy plane.
because I
ready.
feel they give me the
Awaiting
superior
orders.
base defense.
Very well.
Going to be getting up some V2 rockets
Unit
Yes, sir.
afterwards, because I
Very
feel they are needed in the attack itself. We have a Yak attack plane and we haven't used it.
Reporting.
Almost a sin. Entirely armor force. Try your best, Yak.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Vehicle forces are not really a threat to me. The heavy tanks are seriously good.
Affirmative.
Why you're not harvesting is incredibly close, or I don't know.
Yes, sir.
He keeps trying to harvest over here for some reason.
Awaiting orders.
Have you mentioned ore veins? I'm not sure, but ore veins are the same as Iberian trees. They will never dry up. They will forever produce ore, not crystals.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Building.
So even if we harvest this place dry, we will still have a permanent
Training.
form of income coming through from that.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Watch my superior economic damage as we force them to repair this turret from
Unit
light yak
ready.
damage.
Training. Unit ready.
You're becoming annoying.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Affirmative.
May have to take advanced measures to deal with that. For now, get scouting over there. The enemy's base seems to be fairly
Reporting.
big.
Affirmative. Of course.
It's my first impression,
Acknowledged. At once.
which probably means it's going to take a while for us to get through it. Yellow. They're guarding one civilian,
Yes, sir. Agreed. Very
as
well.
is always the way. Rocket launchers. Terrible against infantry. You'd think maybe a rocket could blow a man to shreds. You'd be wrong. Men can take many, many rockets. It's only when you get hit by a bullet,
Unit
that's when you go
ready.
down.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Disclaimer,
Affirmative.
this is not true for real life. Okay, now I believe I am legally covered.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Probably have enough
ready.
infantry now.
At once.
Just to pick up the stragglers.
Training.
Even when you have
Unit
things
ready.
like rifle infantry from the enemy team, you're not so much concerned
Unit
with how
ready.
At once.
much damage they put
Building.
out, but how long your tanks waste trying to shoot them.
Yes, sir.
That's the main problem. So we're going to eliminate that problem by building a lot of infantry. No dogs. Why no dogs? Because the V2 rockets will destroy them. That's why no dogs.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready.
We can defend that without my control. He's ambitious. I'll give him that. Okay, but now there's a lot of units coming.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
my forces can still handle this easily,
Reporting.
but
Affirmative.
if I control it, perhaps we'll have less casualties and be in a better position to attack.
Very
And
well.
I think after our opponent's failed attack is a good time to attack ourselves.
Agreed.
So, let's gather up what we've built. You can't be far from there. That's good range.
Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
So what we've got no infantry ready to go.
Training.
That's the way I like it.
Unit
Coming.
ready.
Rocket
Yes, sir,
troops only.
Yes, sir.
Easy kills.
Training. Unit ready.
Team, we're attacking the left for no apparent reason
Acknowledged.
other than our
Unit
attack up the
ready.
middle failed.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Killed one of my men.
Waiting orders.
Allow me to walk next to you before I shoot you. Out of respect.
Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Waiting
One
orders.
tank thinks he knows a strat that no one's aware of. He plans to sneak around on this game where once you've revealed something, it's permanently revealed. You think that's impressive? You want to see this V2 rocket? He just shot a building I couldn't even see.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
And he destroyed it in one hit, which is even more impressive. Paratroopers, back up the forces.
Select
Spy
target.
plane, I don't know, over there, that sounds good. Maybe I should have gone bottom left, but
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
what is that dot? I sent a man to chase you. What happened to him?
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
See outfoxed by the silo again.
Acknowledged.
Ah, enough of this. Let's attack.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
What awaits us on the other side of the river? This is a gap generator. Yes, it looks like a giant fork of some kind. Don't question it. It's a very powerful device. Yes, half my army's going the wrong way.
At once.
Don't question them.
Yes, sir. Very well.
They're just
At once.
these bridges are confusing.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Okay, people across the river now.
Yes, sir.
Enough hanging about. Right, that's going to die. Did my ore truck live? Let's assume it did,
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
even though I can't see it. Anyway.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
By the way, there's a fight going on. No, you squashed one of my men!
Reporting. Yes, sir. At once.
Building.
And everyone's retreating and
Vehicle reporting. Yes, acknowledged.
retreating towards the enemy base.
Acknowledged.
A concept that makes little sense and
Reporting.
is really impractical. Oh, don't run to your... What are you doing?
Lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
I spent
Yes,
good,
sir.
could-be kennel money on you people.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. At once. Yes, sir. Very well.
I have a lot of money. Judging by the amount of money I have, I'm going to assume I still have two
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
ore trucks.
Reporting.
Sorry, the name is so uninspiring I can scarcely remember it.
Unit ready. Training.
Yes, we've got a plan for these guys now.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
Kill the stupid
Yes, sir.
Chinook.
Very well. Yes, sir. Comrade. Waiting
Right.
orders. Yes, sir.
It's not a bad
Yes,
plan.
sir. Waiting orders.
Do with another tank. It's not a bad plan.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
I'll send him a friend.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, V2's firing. Oh, they're shooting across the river. Very nice.
Vehicle
Spy plane
affirmative.
ready.
Get to demonstrate how incredible their range is. It really is
Vehicle
very good.
reporting. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. At once. Waiting acknowledged.
But I know something with even better range. That's the spy plane. Here it goes. Just show me what's coming up, please. Not sure what this guy's guarding, but he's happy. Okay, there is nothing coming up.
Reporting.
Let's
Affirmative.
This is an advanced
Unit
power
ready.
plant. We haven't had one of those yet because
Building.
our base is functioning perfectly fine off of 2 power plants, and that's good enough for me.
Yes, sir.
But these will be coming into the game later. Surprisingly enough, these power plants are advanced versions of power plants,
Acknowledged.
and they give you more power.
Reporting.
Thus ends the explanation of advanced power plants.
Acknowledged.
I'll destroy it just in case putting the enemy in low power is going to have some kind of impressive effect. Honestly, I don't think it is.
Acknowledged.
I don't see any base defences that need lots of power to function, but maybe we'll slow down their building speeds, that kind of thing.
Affirmative.
It's a very nice rocket there to take out that ranger.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
And kill the rocket troops.
Awaiting orders.
We're in a strange position where the barracks is quite possibly the most frightening building in the base.
Unit lost.
Just let these guys handle this tank, and then I'll order everyone a mass attack on the barracks.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Let's go, men.
Affirmative.
Take out the main threat. V2 rockets are very good against buildings, not just because they're immobile and they have good range, but because their damage type is very effective against buildings. Everyone back, apart from the rockets, who can shot their way up the cliff.
Ready and waiting.
Actually, no point doing that just yet.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Comment, we have a base to destroy.
Acknowledged.
But not alone, we have reinforcements.
Acknowledged.
Turrets are annoying. I'd like to find the construction yard to stop these turrets from magically reappearing. Our opponents may be running low on economy. We have destroyed their ore truck, and it doesn't look like they've built another one. It seems a touch unfair that the computer has to
Acknowledged.
take ore from there over this bridge, and if I had known this in advance,
Yes,
I
sir.
would have camped that bridge,
Acknowledged.
and I wouldn't have cared. I would have lamed my way to victory.
Yes, sir.
But,
Yes, sir.
as it stands, I've had to honourably fight my way to victory.
Affirmative.
Silos
And this
needed.
makes me very sad.
Yes, sir.
Spy
Acknowledged.
Attacking that with a yak.
Select target.
If ever my cursor randomly changes to an attack cursor,
Yes, sir.
or I cannot move their cursor, that means yak's inbound.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Later it will mean something else inbound, but for now it's yaks.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Here's all the tanks that they were storing for a rainy day.
Reporting.
Come up to try and actually defend the base, because,
Acknowledged.
you know, slight disadvantage if your entire base gets destroyed, I suppose.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Waiting orders.
Silos needed. You mean not enough heavy tanks built, that's what you mean.
Reporting.
This advisor and his mispronounced words.
Acknowledged.
Take out the enemy's silos, clearly the most important thing they have. They're empty, but, well, it's still standing, and I don't like that.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Here's something worth destroying, and I noticed an explosive barrel.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I'm not sure why my voice changed to say barrel, but there you go.
Waiting orders. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
I guess there was supposed to be some plot where you attack right through the left, with the minimap people, up the side and over the top, and then you could be up here and shoot the barrel, but shooting the barrel was not enough to destroy the command center or construction yard or whatever it's called anyway, so that would have been a fair attempt.
Select target.
But hey, I think that's what they were intending.
Reinforcements have
Poor
arrived.
guys, they don't know what to do.
Affirmative.
Fortunately, we've got a power drop inbound. Chain link! I knew chain link was in this game.
Yes, sir. At once.
Not sure what it's guarding, but there it
Yes,
is.
sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, here we go. The V2 rockets will be tasked with destroying the thing that shoot back,
Yes, sir.
and the tanks will be tasked with destroying
Waiting
everything else.
orders.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
The infantry will be stationed outside the barracks, kill anything that might come out of it, and I will be tasked with building more and more heavy tanks even though the game's won. Speed's going up. Objective 1 complete. Ah, when I was mocking the briefing, perhaps I should have read the briefing.
Spy plane ready.
It would seem that by destroying their radar dish, as these 5 men just did,
Yes, sir.
I have stopped their reinforcements, which I can only imagine means their chin-ups.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged.
So I'm feeling pretty good about myself.
Unit lost.
And I just saw on the minimap a turret started moving, which to me suggests it's been sold and an infantry unit has come out of it.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
That, and they've truly weaponized a frightening thing. Quite a nice little place here, surrounded in chain link fencing. There was 2 power plants and a radar dish, presumably to power the radar dish.
Affirmative.
I suppose we were supposed to spy plane it and then power drop in, because there really were no units up there. There was 1 turret, and infantry can handle a turret. So maybe, I don't know why, spy plane is something I could just walk over to and have a look for myself. Thanks, spy plane.
Affirmative. At once.
A tank, okay. Run away.
Yes, sir.
Good plan.
Affirmative.
Gonna push to the right, because that's probably where anything else is going to be. It's a pretty big area over there.
Yes, sir.
I'll send 3 tanks the left way. I see 2 tanks over there that need to die. Beyond that, I'm not really sure.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay, people. Let's do what we need to do.
Yes, sir.
Let's try to drag a box around you all.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Let the V2 rocket lead the way. It has incredibly light armor. It dies to infantry. It dies to vehicles. It dies to any weapon you can find. Let it lead the way.
Acknowledged.
Gap generator.
Affirmative.
How annoying. Thinking about it, there was probably a way to attack up here and then over there, into that kind of weak spot they had. Attacking through the turrets was obviously the worst decision, and hence the decision that I made.
Awaiting for affirmative.
Barrels, get away from them, they shoot them.
Silos needed. Unit lost.
I'll try not to do more sound effects for
Acknowledged.
exploding
Yes,
barrels.
sir.
My bad.
Yes, sir. At once.
I clearly hit that barrel.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative.
This tank, what's it made of?
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Time's run out, you say?
Unit
I've asked you.
lost.
We're going to carry on.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
How do you like my new timing system? I call it a watch.
Yes, sir.
Lost.
Of course.
Superb. It is able to inform me when 15 minutes have passed, like no one's...
Affirmative.
What did I just... Ignore me!
Lost.
Yes, sir.
Watch the combat.
Awaiting
Unit
acknowledged. Very
lost.
well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Like
Yes, sir.
nothing else. That's what I was going for. Took me a while to figure out what I was trying to say. Don't worry, we got there in the end.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Destroy the civilians. Destroy the church.
Affirmative.
High
Awaiting
priority.
acknowledged.
Unable to comply. Building in
Reporting.
progress.
Affirmative.
Unit
You will
ready.
comply.
Affirmative. Reporting. Vehicle affirmative.
That's how it terrifies me.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
great.
Acknowledged.
Makes you think maybe we should have gone over there significantly earlier, but it's fine. Anything in the top right corner? I see barrels.
Yes, sir.
Silos.
Ah, I don't need a reason to shoot barrels.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Power, eh? Is that it?
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Is the computer refusing to leave the game
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
because of
Affirmative.
power? When I say
Acknowledged.
leave the game, I mean sell up and attack with all of its units like it does
Affirmative.
when it considers itself to be defeated. I don't mean physically leave the game.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
I'm not going to send the yaks in. Oh, these guys are damaged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Let's target the oil. That will really cripple them.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Okay, I can only assume there's something in the top right corner, so the game speed's going up all the way. Let's get scouting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Over there, people.
Silos.
You to the bottom left.
Comrade.
Do I have to destroy all units or just all buildings? I've been looking for buildings because that's
Silence needed.
usually when they say, alright, time to attack, we've got nothing
Silos
left.
needed.
Yes, affirmative.
So I suspect there is a building
Silos needed.
somewhere. There's a pillbox.
Yes, sir.
Silos
Can I take it
needed.
from the map? Yeah! Superior clicking skills.
Silos needed.
Yep.
Mission accomplished.
Well done. Next mission's going to start really fast. You notice that our tanks, as they drive along mud, don't actually churn up the mud. They leave a trail of fresh mud on top of the old mud. Why our tanks carry mud on board, I have no idea. Maybe we plan to fertilise the land afterwards. Very harmonious Soviet force we have. That's going to do it for this video, so I'm going to go back on everything I said about watching the introductory videos for the next mission. And I will see you next time where... what the heck, we'll do Soviet 5. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I will see you then.